up, nerds and nerdettes, and we little nerdlings all? It's your buddy Big Johnny G, the Two Gun Pixie presents Legendary Gaming.
Thank you very much, everyone, for deciding to spend a little bit of your time with us here at Two Gun Pixie. So here we are with Tabletop Takeout Tuesday, which, as most of you know, but if you're new here, this isn't a full-blown review or preview, really. I don't go really in-depth into how to play or anything like that. This is just me talking about a game that I love and why I think you might love it too. So there's no doubt in anyone's mind when you tune in to watch one of these episodes that you know I'm talking about a game that I enjoy. So with that being said, today's game is a game that goes back to one of the earliest mythologies I remember as a kid. It goes back to probably the first time I ever encountered the concept of an anti-hero. And now, although there aren't many games based on this individual, here's a new one that is bold enough to tell his whole story in a card game. Why don't you join me down the table and I'm going to tell you why I love Robin Hood, hero of the people. Robin Hood, hero of the people. Yes, as I said in the intro, this was it definitely was my first taste of what an anti-hero is. Robin Hood. Doing something wrong and illegal. Robbing. But doing it for a noble cause. To give to the poor who are oppressed, who are being kept down financially. Right? Whose hard work is literally being stolen out from under them. What a noble concept for such a lawbreaker. But I've not seen a lot of games on Robin Hood. So to see this game, it really did me a lot of good in my heart. It made me happy to know that there are a few people out there that remember Robin Hood. So that is definitely a plus. If you're a Robin Hood fan, trust me, there's not enough Robin Hood games on the market. You're going to want to look at this one. I enjoy that this is an adventure game. It tells a story, but it does it through hand management and through deck building. Well, not deck building so much as party building, actually. During the game, I like that I have to decide who I have a best chance of saving, of recruiting into my band of merry men, as opposed to what I have to keep as a buffer, so to speak, when difficulties arise. And they will arise with the story cards. I love the story cards in this. They move the game forward. You never know exactly what's going to be coming up next, so you don't always know what you're going to need to have in reserve, what you're going to need a stockpile of. Maybe gold. Maybe you're going to have your weapons confiscated. You don't know. You get sick or injured, and therefore you'll lose strength. So it's this constant balance of what you need to have, what you think you're going to want to have as a buffer, and what you're really going to end up needing. Now, I've played the base game several times, the one-player solo game, and every single time I continue to become impressed. I even enjoy looking at the art in the cards. The art is fun, yet it doesn't look childish. It has a quality to it that does sort of draw me into the entire myth story of Robin Hood. The game has a good way of progressing. As you are becoming better, as you are getting more of your friends, your merry men, into your mighty band in Sherwood Forest, they each have a specialty. They each have something that they won't need certain card requirements for. Like maybe one of them has 3 strength, so you're not going to need 3 strength cards in order to do something. You can just have Little John, your active player. But besides that, the story cards themselves do advance between story 1 and story 2, and they do become more difficult. It ramps up the game. So just as you're getting used to it, you're getting into this nice little lull of a spot, boom! It's going to get a little tougher on you, and it's going to make you think on your feet. And anytime a game does that, it gets a couple of thumbs from me. This is a great one-player game. This is a fun game. This is easy to learn, simple iconography that you're going to figure out within moments of your first game, if you haven't figured it out already by looking at the rules, which are not in-depth. They're not crazy. There's not a bunch of little things that you're going to need to, keep track of. So you're going to pick this game up really fast. You're going to get this played, and you're going to want to play it again. I found this game to be a bit addictive in that sense, and I think you might too. So check out Robin Hood, Hero of the People. That's my pick for this week on Tabletop Takeout.